Well, happy Tuesday morning. This is obviously a very bad number to wake up to, but I guess I should say I saw it coming. Um, Let me start another video and explain. So since the video last night where my blood sugar was up to 188, definitely had a falling out. I had picked up Sonic for the family and ended up partaking on just one cheesy popper, which is not a good thing anyway. But then ended up staying up late, in which I got really hungry in the middle of the night and just completely broke. I ended up having a huge bowl of leftover fried rice that we had from restaurant food left over the other day. I had a few little pieces of kind of like fried up chicken with it. And then also, to add insult to injury, had a a bowl of ramen noodles. So last night was definitely not a good thing by far. I should have known and expected where things were going to be this morning. It's so funny because in that moment, everything felt like, you know better. You don't want to do this. But it was just one of those things where the body took over and compulsion just completely overwhelmed me. And seeing some of the things that they say about be careful with fasting, it causes the desires or the urges to want to eat more, the withdrawals to be worse. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So I also had a couple beers last night. That was before I gave in to all the food. That's actually what made me fall asleep for a little bit. I was very tired. And by the time I came back to, woke up, I was awake for longer than I wanted to be. So here I am, needing to get cleansed and start over, get things back on track. And this has only been a weekend. It's really frustrating to know that this is where things go. I need to stay focused and get that number back down to where it needs to be. Get my eating under control. It's amazing how fast it can just, like, snap of a finger, blink of an eye, it can change. This by far is going to be not a sprint but a marathon, and it's not going to be easy. My circumstances don't make it any easier, and I'm sure other people will be in the same position. I have a wife who's pregnant and going to be delivering any time, and she's the cook in the family. I'm able to cook, but it's just not something that's been high on the priority list. We're very on the go. Yesterday, I got off work in time for them to meet me and pick me up, and then we went to downtown where there was something to deliver as well as help my sister-in-law for our upcoming convention. And then it was time for a choir practice, so I went out to eat with my wife and son, but was still good there, not eating anything except a few of those fries because I was feeling so hungry. Well, I couldn't embrace the hunger, and we were on the go. Once the choir practice was over, I came back home, and it was time to just keep working. She needed to sit down, and she was resting and hurting, and I was doing whatever else needed to be done, so it was just a constant go, 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 busy, busy, busy. and it made it tougher to focus on what needed to be done. So I think I'll work on not eating anything today. I'm off work. That's another thing that makes this easier. So hopefully I can get back on track.